Okay, let's try this again. Okay, my phone was being a little hater yesterday. I attempted to go live twice and it just wasn't happening. I was very busy when I got out of work, so let's try it again. If I even remember what the hell I was gonna say. Okay, so Libby trying to come up here and gaslight the people, right? Um, Still pretending like she's the victim and she's a victim of her circumstances and she has absolutely no control. Gerard did everything to her and she's innocent. What I am going to say, out of her being back in Texas, I am so, like, I'm actually geeked about it. I am like, okay, so Gerard really thought he was going to do what he did, and then she ran off humiliated out of town, right? So we all thought, right? And he really thought he got away with it, you know? Now she's going to be here, a pain in his ass, a constant pain in his ass. And I think she's going to be more annoying than before. He's going to regret not sending her to jail sooner. So that's going to be on him, though. But if you notice on Gerard's side, there was like an influx of videos of trips of everything's fine over here, PR stunts, PR videos ever since what happened, right? Allegedly. So they were doing all that to make it seem like, oh, there's no big deal, nothing happened over here, everything's great. And now she's back. So now he's got to deal with her drama. Now she wants to be in the picture. Now she wants to be bothering for the phone calls because she doesn't know what else to do. Um, Apparently, the paperwork that she submitted to the YouTube streets, um, they're not even signed if you look at it, and they're not even stamped on the top. Every time you go to the courtroom and do anything, they stamp the paperwork up top across with the date and time and all that good stuff. Well, I don't even think the paperwork has that. I didn't really look closely, to be honest with you. Um, but I did notice there was no signature on the paperwork. So whether it's fake or not, I believe it's fake because um, somebody did call and it said it was order from last year and it was thrown out. He's gonna be regretting that, isn't he? Oh, she's saying she's in love with Kai Kai's dad, and that Kai Kai's dad sees little man as his own. Yet supposedly you were sleeping in a car, and when she was sleeping in the car with the kids, people were telling her to put Zolo on child support, and in order to get the people's money, she said, "Yes, okay, you're right, guys. You're right. I'm gonna go put him on child support." Now she's like, "I'm not gonna put Zolo on child support. Just because he's not helping me now doesn't mean he's not gonna help me later. When he needs a car, when AJ needs a car. You're really gonna wait that long to get some help from this man?" I think she probably doesn't know if he's the daddy, to be honest with you. I think she's not sure of the paternity. I'm just saying. Because she took his money before. Didn't he turn her lights on when they were turned off? So, yeah. His money was fine then, but not anymore. So, anyways, so she's starting a GoFundMe because now and remember, this is the second GoFundMe for legal fees to obtain custody of the children. But I'm wondering, where is the generational wealth? Where's the mother? Where's the sister? Where is their donation into this pot? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah. So that's all pretty much that happened. I don't know. Uh, she came up just like nothing. Like if she didn't just lie to people and say that she was homeless. So she has that money. She has her YouTube money, her other social medias that make money. So she's fine. She doesn't need any GoFundMe money because she just got paid from everywhere, including her little stunts that she pulled. So Anyways, so that's all that really happened. We're gonna wait and see what happened, what happens here. Um, like I said, I'm so excited. I'm not gonna lie, I am fucking like, you don't understand how happy I am that she's back in her apartment, because he really thought he got away with it with his wifey, and he wasn't gonna have to see Olivia in his face. He really thought she took off embarrassed because of the way he played her, and here she is. Supposedly, she's gonna be going to all of Christian's games. Now that she's gonna have a man with her, Kailani's dad, which I don't think she's gonna have Kailani's dad. Yanni shared Kailani's dad's picture, and he is not. I know she's not gonna be walking around with that man. She is not gonna be walking around with that white man anywhere for intimidation. No, she is not. She is not. She's probably gonna have some other dude who's gonna pretend he's Kailani's dad. But if you see that picture on Yanni's community post of Kai Kai's dad, you're gonna. She looks just like him. The ears, the face, that she has like a. All I'm gonna say is they look familiar. I mean, they look similar. They look very similar. Um, but she's gonna have somebody else up here, and she's gonna say someone else is the dad, because I'm sure she's embarrassed to show that man that's actually the dad. So she's probably gonna have some hired actor to pretend and do a whole storyline that he's the pappy and he's gonna be the new boyfriend and he's here to save the day, and that's who she's wanted this whole time. Yada yada. Oh, and then she was trying to get to 500 likes so that she can say who it is. Like, how would we even know who it is? Like we don't even know these people, you know? But I don't know if she meant because we know it's Kailani's, like Kailani's dad. Like, we don't know him. Like, we never introduced him, but she was waiting for 500 likes. The 500 likes never got there. So she just ended up saying it was Kailani's dad. But I don't believe anything she says. Like I've been saying this whole time, she's a bit of a liar. Liar. Anyways, I gotta go. Bye.